And Dunkin' Donuts costs too damn much money. For real, for real. For a donut and a drink. They ain't even, it ain't even all that good like they used to be. I saw somebody in there and then they didn't, then they left. You hear that beeping sound?
Uh-uh.
I have an announcement. So earlier I was watching Ness go off on this heat. And it just came to me. I was like, I'm gonna change my name back to Chopper the Goat, but I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change the end of it instead of having the LLC on there. And it's gonna be similar to this name, but not the whole name.
Mm.
Yeah, because people be acting like they don't know me, so I have to come. I have to actually come in people's chat as Chopper for people to know me. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
They be
Mm-hmm.
acting like they don't know me.
Check the back chat.
It's cool, girl. I don't. That's these people's job. That ain't my
Mm-mm.
job. They do what they do. I just my thing is this: you all get too personal with people on here. For real, for real. Um, we didn't. I didn't get a chance to watch everybody, but I heard a lot, and people was like, DMing me today about a lot of stuff. Yesterday, somebody was DMing me. I talked to somebody. They told me about stuff that was going on. I have eyes and ears too, BS. When I can't watch, I have eyes and ears. So I guess we can kind of talk about this heat and Ness. I'm really confused with that whole situation.
Well, for me, it's like she was so mad thinking people thought she was a lesbian, but I don't understand why she think when she does and says things to have people kind of assume she's a lesbian or bisexual.
Well, she told BS earlier that she would never be in a committed relationship with a woman, but she would mess around with a woman or she'd play around on the phone
But
with
then she
them.
kept saying, I don't like women like that. I don't like women like that.
But Ness, that lady looked like a woman. Even though y'all say she looked masculine, she looks like a woman.
No, she didn't.
To me, she do.
Mm-mm.
She looked like a woman.
I think the reason she had her mouth is because her teeth is fucked up.
But they been showing her whole face. You ain't been seeing her
I
whole
know, but
face?
she when they said that she was on what's her name's channel and talking to her and she was hiding her mouth, her teeth fucked up.
Maybe they
That's
are,
usually the
maybe they not.
that's
But
usually nah, that's usually the reason why people hide they when people don't like their teeth and they know their teeth they fucked up, they tend to not want to hide their mouth. So something is wrong. She might be missing some teeth. She might be their teeth might be raggedy and old.
my thing, my
Mhm.
thing is okay, Ness. What did she do to you that made you expose her?
Did
That's
she
my
expose
thing.
her?
She did.
How did she expose her? She said she wasn't
She
gonna release nothing.
No, she put her picture up. She was telling her age and all of that. She said she actually FaceTime with the lady. But the thing is Ness, so when people FaceTime with you, you take pictures of them, you take screenshots. I'm gonna put the screenshot lock on there so you can't screenshot me. You won't be
Mm.
able to screenshot me. Try, but it won't work.
Everybody already know what you look like. It's no
I got
surprise.
plastic surgery.
Oh, shut up. Whatever. Come on, you come on.
No, but what I was gonna say is,
Mhm.
I'm still confused. Like, I even added Ness while I was in her chat, and she never said anything. Somebody came at me in the chat and was like, "This heat crossed her," and I was like, "Well, didn't Pizarro say that she was gonna do that?"
But everybody was telling her that they want that this he was gonna do
Hey,
that to them. Hey,
Mississippi
Mississippi,
Magnolia.
Magnolia. Yeah, everybody said that she was gonna do that. Well, it was evident she was gonna do it. She did it to everybody. She did it to what's that old can't sing ass woman? Ali the something.
Ollie just
She
said,
the sad, yeah. She did it to that one. I mean, and I think the fact that she was over there with somebody that really doesn't like Ness is what bothered her. She was fanning out and uh, acting like she was talking to a star, I guess.
but
And that's what
this
irritated
another
her.
thing. I like Ness and all, but Ness, you nor Jayden made this heat. You made reference to say that this heat used you to come up in the sector. She didn't use you. You fell head over heels with her on your panel, and you was allowing her to come on your panel. So you have to blame yourself to some degree. You know what I'm saying? Because
But
really didn't even know how this person looked. Really, you just was
but the
seeing their
thing was that
tattoos,
this heat was everybody knew this heat from Pizarro panel before Ness came back.
right?
So she can't say she made the girl.
But the thing is she did say that. She said that she felt like this heat used her to come up, and I was like, but how did she use you when she didn't have to use you? She been on other people's panels. And she been talking for a while in the sector. Like people been watching her for a
But
while now.
let's be real. How many of them always accusing somebody of using them to make themselves feel better, like they got some kind of clout to be used?
Well, she
You know what I
says she
mean?
don't have that many people herself. Now
I
she
know,
do
but
have a
so
lot of people though.
but I'm just saying everybody. That's the same saying everybody say. You use me, you was just clout chasing, and that's the same shit everybody say. That's they go to. That's everybody's go to. Everybody's.
If you say so, Ness.
Right. That's everybody's go
Cause,
to. That's
cause
somebody clout
honestly,
chasing and
cause
they
honestly, the
made somebody.
cause honestly, the only reason why you got 1,000 a day is because BS was on your channel. That's the honest to God truth. It wasn't because of Rodney. And somebody gonna put in a chat talking about Rodney is Chopper 2.0. No, nobody can be me.
Ronnie is annoying. He is fake. He do talk shit about everybody, and he look like a motherfucking big-eyed frog.
And he stumped down.
He sounds just like Storm Down. I think that is him.
That is him. Did you see how he was? I don't know if you heard that part when he got into it with that lady. He was arguing
What
with her in the
lady?
chat. It was a lady that came up on the
Oh,
panel.
was it Miss Toby?
I think so. He was arguing with her, and I was just
I
like,
like Miss Toby.
why are
Miss
y'all
Toby,
arguing, and who are y'all?"
I'm gonna tell you, Miss Toby got a thick tongue for sure. But I like Miss Toby. She's sometimes
Where do you
get on
know
my
her
nerves, but
from?
she don't. She used to be over there with the man that can't sing.
Duchess.
hmm Old flat settle man,
All
not
I'm
a
saying
falsetto. He
is,
flat
Rodney,
settle.
if you didn't
Rodney
get
do because what's her name? Kimino done kicked him out. I mean, Rodney done been kicked out of everywhere. He done. Yeah, Rodney is a hot mess, and he always want to justify his messiness, and he be talking shit. But Rodney talk shit about everybody. But I
but
mean,
Rodney, for real, when people came to Ness's panel today, like BS, and they wanted this heat to hit the link, and Lovely Love hit the link, and she fell asleep. Um, Even VS fell asleep.
Right. Let me say this. Let me say this. Lovely love, you need to take your drunk pussy ass on somewhere, baby, because you are so ignorant. You are an ignorant drunk.
What did she
The
say?
people say she jumped on panels trying to make it about her. She always cussing somebody out.
I'm
And
gonna
it's
say
sad.
this though.
And it's sad. Let me finish. And what's that is she don't know. She always cussing people out. She always talking about bitch, bitch, bitch. She don't. She's. I mean, oh my gosh, she's just an ignorant ass bitch. And then she jumped on somebody panel the other day. And first thing she says, they say my husband gay. Why are you telling
That's
people who
let
don't
me
even know
say
the
this though.
situation?
Let me
Go
say
ahead.
this though. He is dirty as hell. ODS is dirty as hell. How are you going after married men? I mean, is that the only thing you go after is married men? Because I heard you say that as your alter ego on your channel. You said you was talking to a man one time and he happened to be married or attached to somebody. Is that who you go after all the time? Do you go after married men? Are you a home wrecker? Because you clearly have been trying to wreck her home for a long time. You've been going after her man, even if he is talking to you. That's between her and her man. Why you bringing that to YouTube?
But see, people he don't understand that that's what he doing. And when he finally get his man, he better be very cautious because what you trying to do to somebody else can be done to you. You know. But don't nobody really watch him, I don't think, because his mukbangs and everything, he's just very boring. Even when he talk, he very boring, non-emotive. He
I
was like,
like
it
him.
is,
I
this.
like him, but you be too
Mm,
involved and messy ish all the time in the sector. It seems like every time I see you or hear about your name, it's always mixed up with some woman.
mhm,
You in the mix of something, but in this
mhm,
case, you going after some woman's man, her husband,
mhm.
and then you trying to prove who cares? Who cares? Ain't nobody looking at Lovely Love's man. You
And
are.
even if that if she may know what's going on with her man, that might be okay with her. You know what I'm saying? So why is it any business of yours? Oh, I want to say this.
What?
Congratulations, Brianna, on your weight loss that you've lost and your weight loss journey. Congratulations
I'm
on
gonna
that.
say this. Congratulations, but I'm mad at you. Why did you let what's her name convince you to tell how big you were? That ain't none of their
Who?
business. BS.
Who?
That ain't none of their
I don't
business.
understand why people don't see the play. The girl don't. She gonna get you to reveal all your shit, just like she exposed what the girl looked like. Y'all stupid. Y'all don't see. It's like y'all have no like. Y'all can't see the play. Y'all can't see what the girl doing. It seems like y'all just going this shit like and playing stupid, and she playing all y'all. It's just stupid. Just y'all just. I mean, she tell you what she gonna do. You see her. Her playbook is open.
I tried to talk to her today in live. I know she saw my message. You just
Mhm.
gonna try to jump down. You saw my message. I asked you a clear question, and it
What
wasn't
was the
like shading.
question?
I just wanted to know, was this heat in the sector previously?
Mhm. So I don't know. This he says that she's been in this sector for a while, for some years, but her lack of knowledge of what's going on shows that she has not been up in this sector for any time at
But if
all.
she been in the sector, she been talking to BS for some time now, according to what she said. And
So,
if you look on BS's community wall, you'll see that she did post her the conversation that she had with the girl.
right. When though?
I don't know when it was. You
Was it
could go
in this
look.
year? Was it this year?
This he said she been talking to her for a while.
Or once a while? 2 months, 3 months, 4 months? Since January?
She
What's a
said she
while?
been on BS. That's what she said.
That's a lie.
How you how you know what's a lie?
Because I said it's a lie.
Anyway, you don't like nobody. That's why I call you Shade.
It's not that I don't like anybody. It's just like I see the bullshit for what it was. Now, mind you, I remember I came on here a long time ago when this heat first came out, and I told you I like this heat and whatever. And then she just did a whole 180, and she just started acting awkward, and she do this old evilish voice that she does. She just turned me off, so I just stopped watching the bitch because I just was like, when you start acting shitty and shady and and she is. I mean,
I honestly don't see what they see in her because, in my opinion,
mm-mm,
she don't look all that.
she don't. She ain't no different than
No
Jay
offense,
Boo
but
Boo.
she looked like Rico the Brat. That's who I thought
No,
it was.
no, not
No,
at
for
all.
real,
I
for
didn't
real.
think they
Go
were
to go to
same.
Brianna's community
I
wall.
did. You can't even see that because it's so blurry.
I can see it
I didn't see it.
because
It
I
was
talked to
blurry.
Rico, so I do know.
Don't downplay Rico.
I'm not saying this just a Rico lookalike.
No, Rico. Mm-mm. One thing I say, Rico seems to look a little better than yeah, that one right there.
He do look better, but I'm just saying it's a lookalike to me. That's what
Hmm.
everybody is seeing too. It's a lookalike. But my thing is, we already got a Rico the Brat. We don't need that.
But Rico got personality.
And
He's lively, right? That one that she boring when she talk.
it's people in that sector that's pumping her head up. It's always the same
Hmm.
person, one of the same people that's always getting these people, and then they end up turning on people in the sector, especially
Who
the
is
people
it?
that they came up. Pizza,
Um.
she always do that. It's always people that come up on her panel and they become big in the sector.
Hmm.
Then they turn on her.
But this heat ain't big in this sector.
They talk about her all the time in the sector.
That don't make her big.
She
Cause she
big.
don't. Her name, name may be in the streets, but ain't nobody going to her channel. Ain't
Yes,
nobody
they
really
are.
watching her.
Yes, they are. They watching her. I
I
looked
don't
at her
think
videos
so.
and her comment section.
And she boring.
She can't be that boring because they somebody watching her like BS
They
said.
maybe they more boring, so they a step above that. They boring. They watching her boring ass.
Like BS said, people do like her. They
Mm,
do. That's
well,
Ness wasn't the only one that had fell in love with her.
hmm it's some people that like to scat. So if they like scat, and they like them.
What I do want to say to BS, Jayden and QI are not studs. They just appear to be studs, but they not.
What are
They're
they?
not
Sub
studs.
studs,
No,
substitute studs.
they not even studs.
What are they?
They ugly men.
Oh
I don't know. I'm sorry.
no, not ugly me,
My thing is, they were saying earlier that this heat likes to buy. She likes to pay to be seen. Jayden
She
does too.
did.
So why y'all be giving her clout
Yeah.
like that? Every time you hear
That
about
whole
something,
eight
Jayden is
hundred dollar
always throwing
debacle.
money. Yeah, and she ain't, and that ain't just new in this sector. Jayden been doing that. She been doing that since the days that a lot of us was in Michelle Brown's chat throwing
Mm,
money.
mm.
So that ain't a new thing. Jay Dunn do the same damn thing, and a lot of the rest of you all do the same damn thing. Y'all throw cash apps. Y'all send super chats, especially super chats, so y'all could be seen, and that's how a lot of you all get y'all platforms. So a lot of y'all are guilty of the same thing. If y'all saying that's what she's about,
Hmm.
but from what I heard, I think somebody told me this that the reason why Ness was liking her because she saw dollar signs. I heard that the girl got money.
I don't know. Ben says she did kind of use her. She said they used each other.
So use her how though?
Maybe for
Y'all was
financial
virtual.
purposes.
Y'all was virtual though.
She bought her a microwave apparently and probably some other stuff. Probably
Ness
cash
bought
up a set of money.
this heat
No,
bought her a
this heat.
microwave.
Yes. Because remember she had that whole wish list debacle.
Okay, so Ness is still you gave that girl a wrench in your chat. You know me. You could have gave me a wrench. I didn't catch that you before. But instead, you gonna give a wrench to somebody you don't even know how they look. You just looking at their tattoos on their arms.
No.
Hey, Kevy Kev.
Hey, Kevin Kel. So,
I'm just saying this. You have to blame yourself too. You was big mad for real today. I mean, I was just trying to figure out like what did she really do? Like, did she tell you that she loved you and then she turned around and talked about you behind your back or something, and you found out she was sleeping with somebody else or talking to Jayden behind your back? I don't know.
I don't know, but Ness was like, y'all act like I'm ugly. Well, I mean, mm,
Ness is not ugly, but my thing is, you was acting very obsessed with her, like
mm,
in love, obsessed with her on
mm,
camera. I don't know what was happening behind the scenes, but
I think what irritated Ness was that she's had behind the scene conversations with the girl, and the way that she portrays herself out here is not how they she portrays herself with Ness sometimes. And the thing that is irritating about this
stop
heat is
getting
when
personal with people. That's what y'all need to do. Stop getting personal. Get to know the person first as a content creator. Both of y'all content creators. Get to know the person.
mm,
Stop being personal like y'all know each other in life, in real life. Y'all don't. It's virtual. Stop getting in your feelings when things don't go the way you want things to go. Of course she gonna use you. I would use you too if I was on your platform.
oh wow.
No, I'm saying it in the aspect of she has more people than me. So of course I'll jump on your panel and I'll get more people to see me because more people come to your channel. So of course I'm gonna use you in that aspect.
Hmm. Mm.
I mean, why do you really think people go on Pizarro's channel? They go on Pizarro's channel because so they could be seen. They don't want to go on the channel like my channel. You see 9 people in the chat. Pizarro, you might see 500 people in the chat. So of course they're gonna want to go on Pizarro's chat, unless I'm talking about something juicy, and then you might see 100 people in the chat. But the thing is, I see, of course, it is a using tactic. But I mean, that's just common sense. Of course, she would have used you on that. Of course, I'm trying to grow my channel, so I'm gonna come up there and talk. But
Yeah.
but I think she really did like her more, and
That you
whatever
think
happened,
Ness like this heat more?
yeah, I do. But whatever she did, it's just like, damn, you could get somebody could just pinch you, and then you just gonna go tell all their damn business. You
Well,
tell where they
Ness says
live,
she
and
take medication for something, so no telling. It might have been a trigger for her.
look,
I don't know.
Ness, I like you. I don't have an issue with you. But I'm a little confused, and I wanted you to respond to me. But I understand you was busy going off, and she dragged the hell out of Kimmy. I don't know if you heard that. He dragged the hell
Uh-uh.
out of Kimmy.
I'm surprised Rico stayed up there while she was dragging Kimmy because he's,
Rico came up there.
Rico the brat.
Oh, see, I didn't see the beginning of it. I must have seen towards the end of it.
If he was up there, but I did hear some parts of it, and she was dragging her, and he was up there, but
I think
he
they
didn't
end up
stay that
staying
long.
live a lot longer than when
I
because
think it was like 7 hours.
yeah, I didn't stay in there the whole time. I was in there towards the end,
But
and go ahead.
no, I don't even know why they have an issue. Why do they have an issue?
Because Kimmy be making jokes about.
Let me tell you something about Kim No eyelashes. The last time I seen her, girl. I mean, those spacey ass eyelashes you had on, and they was wonky. No, baby, no. You need to do something. You need to come on, and do better than that, because it was wonky and spacey, like somehow fell off. I mean, you got to keep yourself up if you're trying to talk about y'all the pretty committee, because it looked like the pity committee to me.
Well, that's basically what Ness was saying. She was like, How could y'all call yourselves the pretty committee? Well, most of y'all are busted, big and busted. That's what she said.
Right.
That was her words, not mine. Look, I'm not paying attention to y'all like that to know
Well, she always
who
talking about
big or
throw that
busted.
ass in a circle like Sean, but word on the street is she ain't got no ass. So maybe she throwing that back in the circle.
I'm sorry. Again, I don't have any loyalty in any of y'all.
That's what she did. That's what should be her new saying. Throw that back in a circle. Cause ass you ain't got. Brianna, if you lose some of that ass, go on and give it to her. Send
I'm
it in the package over to her. And she got some
I'm
ass.
still mad at you, Brianna. I don't know why you did that. But anyway, I guess it was just a strategic move on your part. I don't know.
So yeah, they done fell out. I don't know if it's repairable in for their
I'm just
friendship or
lovely.
whatever they had. And they need people need to quit letting Lovely Love on their panels. That bitch is irritating.
But she had went to sleep though.
Hey, just Lovely. Yeah, cause she was a drunk.
But
She
y'all
looked
love
like
that drunk though. Y'all the ones that be
no.
giving.
She's irritating.
I'm telling you
Uh,
again. She gets on Pizarro's channel and has her way. Gets on Brianna's channel. She has her way. That's how she
that's what I
became
don't understand.
popular.
She always talks shit about Brianna, but Brianna let her up. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it.
That's how
Y'all,
they became popular though on those channels.
love,
Just
love.
like, look, I gotta say this, and I heard BS say this when she came back, but I'm gonna have to disagree. Um, Demetra Lit All Day was on certain people's panels. She did have her own channel, but she didn't blow up from. I don't know if she blew up from Brianna and Pizarro. I can't say she
Mm-mm.
blew up from them because she had a channel before them. You get what I'm saying? And she was like circulating in the sector on other people's channels that are no longer in the sector and they doing bigger things than this sector. So I don't really know, but Demetra Lit All Day did not come up on her own. She was on somebody's panel. That's how people know her. BS,
Mm-mm.
since you know so much. And somebody was like, she was like, y'all talked about me for 3 years. And somebody was like in the chat was like, yeah, I was talking. She was like, "Yeah, we was talking about you," but she said you are a demon, though. That's what somebody said in the
Nuh-uh.
chat. They did, but y'all do watch her though.
They say hurt people. So
Y'all the
mm,
ones that keep watching her. Y'all the ones keep super chatting her. Did y'all know she had did a I don't know if you know this. She had did a interview with this basketball player.
yeah,
Now
Gilbert Arena, something. His name is
Now I
Gilbert
got this
something.
little secret to tell y'all. So when me and her used to talk, she told me that her son's father is an NBA player. Do y'all think that's true or not? Was that him?
I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna say.
What was you gonna say? Say it. I don't care.
He must have liked fucking homely bitches.
Obviously he
Cause I
didn't.
don't
He
see
left her
nothing
alone
that
because
I don't.
he got a wife. That's what she told me.
He got a what? Oh, okay. Mm, mm,
She was a side bitch.
Was she, or was she at the
No
moment?
offense.
Yeah, in the moment. Well, I don't know, cause
So I am gonna change my name back though, y'all. So y'all won't be have to worry wondering who I am in the chat. I'm gonna change it back, but I'm gonna add something to the end that's related to the name that I got currently. But outside of that, been wanting to do some lives, but and I am gonna
oh, have
post.
you seen Camel Toe lately?
Who is that?
You know who Camel Toe is?
You have to say their name because I don't know these people.
The fake pastor over there.
Yeah, somebody told me he looked like he dying over there. I don't know.
Baby, look like a whole California raisin.
Girl, I think you got too much sucked out.
The whole California raisin. Mm-mm. I was like, ooh. It reminds me of that
When is
movie
his
Thinner.
when is his thing? His cruise.
September, I think.
Oh, I'll be there.
Oh, wow. They say he a travel agent now. He done
Isn't that
went
what
from
you
a
used to do?
he done went well, that was a flight attendant. He went from a flight attendant to a teacher or to working for schools, a dean or something, then Uber, Lyft, a chaplain,
Well, we'll see how long
back to the back to traveling.
we'll
Okay,
see how long she'll be doing that job because you know they're gonna get that job too.
baby. And but he been calming his ass down over there, so that he don't, because something happened with him. I told remember we talked about when he was Mayday and Tree Dog over there. Mayday, Mayday, SOS, SOS.
Yeah. So what happened?
I guess somebody found out where Mark worked. He a teacher somewhere, and then they
It
was finna
wasn't
call
some.
the
It
school.
wasn't somebody. Hey,
Hey,
baby.
baby,
It wasn't somebody. It was Stump Down that did that.
really?
Yeah, he took the video
Mm.
down.
Not
Stump Down
not Stomp Down, not the one that was kissing his ass and lifting him up to the highest.
again. Stump
Mm,
Down is who he is because Jay Wilson allowed him to come up there and do what he was doing
hmm
all
Get
that
into
time.
the receiver and making all them noises like he's sucking caca caca. Okay,
Kiki, is this Kiki crazy? Kiki,
that's crazy, Kiki. Bitch, gone. We don't want your red bras showing your titas. Gone, girl. Gone somewhere, girl. Yup. She said, yup. Kiki. Mm-mm.
mm-mm. What you doing up
Mm-mm.
here, Kiki? You
Yeah,
ain't gonna get me caught
Kiki.
up.
What you coming over here for, girl? You sit
You
up.
gonna have
Mm-mm.
Kwani talking about me over
You
here.
know, right. With your showing your titties and showing your ass, girl. Kiki, I'm gonna tell you something, and I want you to take this how I mean it. Okay, honey, you need to really. If you drink, that's fine, but don't hit people's panels because these people are just going to exploit you. Okay, they're going to just make fun of you, and whatever you're going through, this is don't allow people to use that against you. You know what I mean? If you said you have a lot going on, and baby, you have a lot of drunken nights. Don't say that was just a drunken night. But I'm just saying when you go on these people, when you was on somebody's panel, you was sober and everything. When you drink, just do your drinking and you could, be in the chats and do all that. But don't be letting these people, you hit the link and then they just it's not a good look. It's not a good look. But one thing I am going to say is you do lead with I'm going to just leave it alone. I just want you to just think about it before you hit a panel and don't be letting these people exploit you and then use you and then talk about you. Okay?
And why you come over to my chat, Kiki? You ain't gonna be trying to IHOP me, is you?
Because, like you said, you got so much more to give to people. Let them see that part, you know? Let them see that
And
part.
why you
Because,
change
and
your
I know
name
you
to
like, and
Baby?
I don't know. And I know you say you like Tracy and all that, but Tracy not your friend. Because if she was, she would have told you when you was over there that other day, Kiki, hey, get out. I'm gonna drop you down. I don't want to see you like this. Because anybody that care about you don't want to see you like that. Anybody that cares about you do not want to see you that way because that would hurt them. So I'm telling you this, don't give it to them. You know what I'm saying? You could drink, be in the chat it up. You know what I'm saying? But don't do all that. Don't give that to the people, you know. Thank you, Tanya Carr. Don't give that to the people, girl. You worth more than that. And you, if you know you beautiful and you know you got things, you don't have to tell people. Because a lot of these people go and try to take you, want you to chat, super chat, cash app them or whatever, give them your money. You just, live your luxurious life. They don't have to know how luxurious you live, and as long as you know you live in it luxuriously, that's all that matters. You know, that's all that matters.
Well, we gonna cut this short. This was a short live tonight. Chop's battery is low tonight, but I'm gonna come back in a couple of days and with
Hmm.
something. I'm gonna have some type of video. I do have some, like I said, I got a lot of old videos, and I'm coming across a lot of old channels. So I'll be posting some new, some old material. I might do my other channel though. I might do that instead. I might just start promoting that so I could like put those videos on there. But
Okay.
outside of that, I don't know what else been going on in the sector. I did catch a
No.
little of April. She was saying
April
that
who?
she was saying her dogs died in the water.
Next.
She wasn't lying though. It was she
Next.
she was flooded in the damn
Next
backyard.
caller.
she
Next
was she
caller.
no listen. She really was going through for real for real. And then I did get a chance to check out a few of them other videos when she was talking about BS. She was lying a lot, but some of the stuff she was telling the truth about, I have to decipher because she was the master, the puppet master behind a lot of that stuff. She was trying to act like BS was using her. No, you was using BS. Um, Maybe later on I could like do another video and just like go in detail and tell what she was lying about and what she wasn't lying about. But outside of that, I'm just gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night and a good
Y'all have a
weekend.
good night. Be safe.